Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to Suzie Crafted Designs. I'm so proud of this project that I created. I really had no plan in how this would even turn out or have ever made one so big before like this, but I've been seeing so many people making really beautiful Tilda dolls on Facebook, and I really thought that I wanted to just try and wing my own doll. I know one of my YouTube friends, Va, has created some really pretty rag dolls, and I really wanted to try and make one. So I really didn't follow any kind of pattern. My legs and arms and torso, everything's uneven, but you can't tell with the way it's decorated and all. But I just can't wait to share it with you. So here's my little dolly. She's really big though, and I think I'm going to be calling her Emma. I just love that name, and I said if I ever had a daughter, I would name her Emma. So this is Shabby Chic Emma, and she is something else. I'm telling you, I'm going to share with you how I exactly made her. It started out with a totally different way that I was working. I was going to use a ball for the head. And then I just decided that I would cut out some muslin, and I used a small plate. It wasn't that small, it was like a cake dish, a little bigger, but I cut out some muslin fabric. And I did a circle in that and left the neck open, which it's kind of flimsy, the neck, and I'll show you that once I start moving her around. And then I built the two arms. Nothing was measured, everything was just sewn by scratch, and the rest of the body is actually felt. And I did that because I wanted it to be a little bit firmer, where I should have did the head felt also, because it would have been a lot firmer standing straight up. And just actually when the dress was all on that I sewed, and the sleeves and the decorating, is when I decided to make a set of legs. Totally backwards, this project completely. And I'm just going to share with you what I had done here. I'm on a tripod, and I want to get the whole thing in and leave me out. So I want to show you. I just don't want my chair to bang into the tripod here. Okay. The hair, I wasn't really sure how to do the hair, and I was kind of looking at pictures of like Raggedy Ann and Andy on the internet, like old pictures that they do the hair with wool. So I decided to cut strips of felt that I used to make the body with, and I had seen that my friend Va, she is Bianca, I forgot, 4430 I think, who she was doing hers where she did strips of fabric and lace and made beautiful, gorgeous hair on her dolls. And I just wanted to make something different on my doll. I didn't want to do it like hers. I just wanted to be a Suzie style, so I just figured, well, I'll just cut some strips for hair, and it really wasn't the strips that I wanted because they're very short in the top, and the hair that you see here is bangs I made separately, but in the back of her hair is actually two ponytails that I was going to put one on each side, and then I just glued them to the back and said, forget about it, I'll just do it that way. And the hands, you can see the arms are just sewn on separately. The torso was made separately, also attached to the body. If I'm going to show you underneath here, her standing, she's kind of really tall. I think she's taller than my video here. But just to sit her down and so that you can see. Underneath here I have some mesh netting, and then you can see like how I created the body, which I wound up sewing the bottom half, which had no legs, to a set of legs. And then I just made some really cute, like ruffled little panties on her tushy with a little bow there, and not that many ruffles in the front with another bow. And then the netting there, like the acrylamide, and then the dress goes over it with lace all around it. And her feet, she's just got some lace there with a bow. And the back is, it's really very plain. There's a few things maybe I'm going to add to it. A piece of lace around her neck. And you can see her hair is plain with a big pink ribbon there. And just a little blush for the cheeks. And her dress is really cute. I do have some stands from when I used to make teddy bears years back. And I used to sell them. So I do have some stands that I can put her on. We'll see how that works out. But oh, I'm sorry, my this is falling down here. It's really late at night, and I've been working on this doll for 2 days, and I couldn't believe how much time I spent on her. I did buttons for eyes, and I just took a regular. First, I took a pencil and drew the mouth, and then I just took a big pen and just sketched it in. Around the neck, a piece of trim with a little bling there. And her arms are just regular arms, and there's that really pretty wide lace. That I found cleaning my craft room. I have about, no lie, 50 yards of that left from a long way when I used to do a lot of other things, and I just found it like in my closet. I was completely shocked that I even still had any of it. And I like it with her dress poofed up like that. And she's sitting there. She's just really cute, dolly. Even my husband liked her. And her footsie is just, you know, simple little lace wrapped around in a bow. I really didn't have any kind of dress that I was looking to replicate that anyone else may have done. So I kind of just did my own thing with the skirt around the waist and a piece of ribbon and a bow and a flower and some, I guess the flower fell off because I don't see it anymore. But there's a bow here and a couple of pearls and a strand, and then the same ribbon on the arms and on the feet. And that's really basically it. Let me know if you have any questions how the doll was made. Please don't ask me for a tutorial because I'll never make any of these again. It was fun to imagine the end on how she would come out, and I didn't think that she was going to look this good. And I do believe that the really big wide lace made a difference. And over here you can see that the lace is already gathered by machine. I'll just zoom up on that and show you just in case if you were curious to see what that was. It's not ribbon, it's gathered by machine, so there's nothing over that, and I really should put something on top of that, like maybe another piece of lace with a binding that's finished. But I was so anxious to record it because I'm going to be getting extremely, extremely busy very, very soon, and I didn't want to miss out on sharing the doll with you. So I really hope that you like my Emma doll. She's really cute. And I was going to put her on my shelf and not even record it, but then I just figured she was so cute, and I was surprised that her legs came out so long. I mean, I didn't want any legs at all because I just wanted her to sit on the shelf, and I keep pushing up this double netting that I did under here because I kind of like it when she's sitting there and she's got like her leg crossed. Very dainty. Okay, so I'm so happy with this doll. I really do love it. She's so cute. A woman of my age messing around with dolls. I'm not that old, but still, you know, I'm still a kid at heart. I'm still 10 years old. You guys don't even know how crazy Susie is. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed seeing this doll. I'm going to show some photos on Facebook, and how my husband is hysterical laughing watching TV in the other room. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this doll. It was just so much fun to make in the end. Actually, the decorating was the best part. And the thing was with this was that I had to hand sew the entire head, torso, legs, tushy, arms, the dress, everything, because my sewing machine is not working, so everything is completely done by hand. So thanks so much for tuning in and watching, and I hope everybody's doing well and feeling fine. Please subscribe. I have some great design team projects coming and some Suzie Crafter hot projects coming up for the fall and for the holiday time. So stay tuned. Have a great night.